on your own. Welcome everybody with game 2 on the day. Eagles try to salvage one here this evening to be down a couple of players as homecoming season is upon us. So missing a couple here tonight. So Eagles going to be trying to get on the right side of things here after a rough game 1 against the Glenview Stars, where all the bounces seem to go Glenview's way. As is the goals against Eagles, fending off 7 of 8 power plays in game 1. Got a few at the end, couldn't make much of them. Let's see if they can turn the tide here in game 2. Everybody taking a bit of an injury or a hit in game 1 looks to be back, still without Ben O'Brien and Carter Aldridge. So Howie Clay again in net as he'll play his second of the day. Grant Johnson appears to be goalie that will be in net for the Stars tonight. As Constantino Bubaris saw his action in spurt, the Eagles only able to salvage 17 shots on goal in game 1. Got one of them to fall. Not enough to overcome the Stars, who dropped 4 in, including a shorthanded goal and a power play goal there in game 1. Last game for the Eagles for the weekend. They'll have this week of practice before they head to Dallas on Friday for the CCN Dallas 200x85 that starts on Saturday afternoon. Game 1 puck drop will be at 12:30 p.m. in the Dallas suburbs. Against the Texas Tigers. Game 2 that evening will be against the Tri-Valley Bulls at 8:30 in Richardson, Texas. Let's see if they can get their first win of the season here. Eagles currently sitting at 0-1 and 1 with an overtime loss. Jack Stevie at center takes the start. Up front with Caden Kane. They control in front early, and they get an early shot here against Johnson. Jackson McKay also getting a start up front. Sam Bilger and John Schmidt on the back line. Stevie back to the dot. Jack. Win this draw, the Stars will go to take it out far side. Schmidt off the boards and back in down low. Burns will go to flip it out. Up to Tenisek, who had a couple in game 1. Out off the stick and back onto the stick of Burns. That shot on, a save there for Howie Clay, and a shot apiece. Quick stops here. And once again, quick stops to start the game and slows things down quite a bit as it did in game 1. And game 2 starting out the same way, though these long shots on goal. Elliot Wittenberg to the dot now as they change out, takes the face off here. ties him up in the dot, and Eagles take face-off win. Pass up from Beckerly. To Fawcett, goes nowhere. Now they get it in. Down low, stolen by Jack Callison. The players hit the ice, and that's Fosdick. And Lowry. Star is able to regain and clear it out to center. Trying to move ahead. Picked off by Fosdick again. Stolen, put it back down into the Eagle zone. Beckerly there with it. And set behind the net. Alex Schmidt. Stick move, trying to get it back to Beckerly. Goes too far up to Fosdick. He'll get it out of the zone for Wittenberg. Up across center ice. He'll flip it into the zone and go into the corner against Lowry. Bumped off the puck there. Loose puck down low. Picked up by the Star. They'll flip it over from near side and out of the zone. Oh! And dumped it center by John Schmidt. Good open ice hit there as he dumped Sterner at center ice. Back into the Eagles zone. They get it up far side for Feger. Comes on, now he gets dumped at the blue line. Backhanded attempt on by Carlson, turned away by Johnson. Open up again in the corner. Bouncing puck. Lands on a Star stick. They'll bring it out. That's Alexander. Brings it in that one. Into the near corner. A couple minutes in here to the first period. As we got a broken stick, Carlson snaps his over the head of Martini in his own end. Stars come up with it. Now Welsh dumps Grant at his own blue line. That's Bradley. Slow to get up, still on his knees at the blue line, and now they'll blow this one dead with the Hawks. Damn it, with the Eagles in the zone. Sorry, y'all. That's 8 years of habit coming through there. We'll get a restart here. Should be in the dot in the zone. Rattle will go off. He'll get a breather after he got dumped at the blue line. Solovich to the dot. See if they can draw first blood here. They started both league games down, and that one in front for McKay goes in, and now this one through the crease and off the post near top. McKay puts it back in down low. Kale pick it up in the corner, drops it back for Kristalovich. He's met there, and the Stars will take the puck down low towards far side. Puts it off the board high and out of the zone. Should be icing, and it will. Well, this one dead with 12:08 to go here in the first period. McKay, Kristalovich, and Kane up front. Bilger and Alex Schmidt on the backside. It's off one by the Star. One more hop and step of the Eagles here. Start game 2. Had a good first period in game 1, and a win taken out of themselves after the shorthanded goal scored by the Stars to make it 3-1. The second period of game 2, and it was all Stars pretty much after that. They were unable to recover. Once we put the back in for the Stars, back down low again. Middle chased around his own net to the far side. Push it up, picked up by Kristalovich, middle of the ice, brings it out of the zone, gets it up to Kane. In all alone. Kane throws one in, pad save. Schmidt late to it, couldn't quite get there. Fred's on the back door, now stolen at the blue line by Callison. Trying to stick move ahead in front of the net, picked off there, still gets in the way, now picked up by Stevie in the circle. Gets it back, shoots it on, glove save there for Johnson. Some more pressure there for the Eagles. 11:09 to go here in the first. Stevie will go back to the dot. Against Martini. Stars win it, they'll get it out of the zone, cross center ice. As Beckerly tried to move it ahead, picked up by Martini at center. Got to wait for Licolo to tag up, shot in, deflected high off the glass. Oh, trying to center it up. Callison there instead to pick it up far side. Tried to get it up for Fawcett, just under his stick. Fosse can't convert. They put it back in. Beckerly picks it up top of the circle near side, puts it up off of Fosse, and he gets dumped in center by Rattle as he gets his revenge. Down low, and here come the Stars again across center. Too much for Sterner. Has moved up and Rattle again. Dumps Fosse. Fosse in for the point, now gets his revenge. And now we're going to get a call on the retaliation from Fosse. We're going to get a rough, probably. And now they're both talking. Maybe they'll send them both. And Rattle gives them a finger. Huh? They're going to give Rattle the penalty here. And they're going to give him cross check. So Eagles get the power play instead. Thought for sure they were going to call that against Fosse. We get the call here on our end. A bit of power play coming up here with 10-11 to go, and the first penalty of the day goes to the Stars. Nice switch from before. Stars coach wants an explanation for it. Rattle got dumped at center a couple of minutes back, and he's been looking for his revenge since. A couple of big hits, and both officials with their arms up. Now Alex Schmidt, man advantage to the Hawks. The Eagles can take their first lead of the game. That's shot in, blocker save. Cleared away by the Stars down the length of the ice. Eagles will take it back. Schmidt back, but icing on the Eagles. A slow start on the clock, and we'll put 4 seconds back on. 1:47 left on the penalty. Digger back to the dot for the Eagles. Stevie and Kristalovich up front. Now we got a door issue on the penalty box for the Stars. A frozen block issue. Looks like they got it remedied. Schmidt and company on the back line here. Down and Alex will pick it up. Backside. Still unable to get the door to shut in the penalty box. Looks like it latches jammed. That's the reason for the stoppage here. Wilburn will come over and try to help out. Can't attest, a loose door is a dangerous area on the ice. I've seen a player a couple of years back go into an open door at the Shark Tank hard as he was checked into the bench. Came open and thought he had a broken hip. It was gnarly bruise and out for a couple of games. Those boards do not move side to side. They'll move in and out a little bit when you throw into them, but not together like that. What you don't want to do is go through one of those doors. Now the teams will go to their benches. problems you usually see over at the Plex. 9:57 to go in the first. It's dealing with a problematic door here on the Stars side of the ice as they can't seem to get it to latch. Ring staff on it now. Back to the tool shed, and they're going to have to fix this before we get going. So 9:57, I guess we'll take a little break here and get things going here again in the first. Schmidt has it in his own end, going to bring it out across center to get the door issue fixed here. Get into the Stars end. Schmidt has it top of the slot shot on. Save, loose puck in front. Eagles channel, put it off the mask. But Johnson, he doesn't have a twig. Stars have it to get it back. Oh, Schmidt holds it on the point. Stevie there to back him up. Brings it into the circle, trying to move it ahead. Peter can't grab it. Now the Stars have it. They're going to clear. Johnson able to grab the stick again, and an opportunity there for the Eagles. Off the restart. Schmidt comes in again. Skates in the circle, whole spin around. He'll set it up, backs up, now passes it down low to Stevie. Akrostolovich in the middle, can't get it to him. Instead he'll go out to John Schmidt on the other point. Back down low. Stevie, shot, now one goes wide to the far side. Back out to Alex Schmidt. Puts it back in down low, trying to get it to Feger. Instead, this one cleared away by the Stars. Deep in the Eagles zone. Schmidt there. Gets it up to Feger near the blue line. Backhands it in, trying to get it to Wittenberg. That one intercepted. Now picked off in the neutral zone by Callison. Jack on his backhand. Puts it in front. That one swatted away by Johnson in front. As Fawcett can't put it on. Now Bilge throws it in as the Eagles make a wholesale change. As do the Stars. Wittenberg down low, guesses wrong. Now able to pick it away on his backhand. Able to avoid the traffic. Trying to get it out to Bilge. That one tipped away, and here they come on a break. Too far. Get it again. Good job on the back check from Wittenberg getting away with that one. Fawcett near side. Gets dumped in the board. They give it up. Now this one on, and Howie able to make the save. 7:32 to go here in the first period. Shots favoring the Eagles. This time 7-2. And they'll get a face-off here in their own end. Won by the Eagles. Now Fawcett trying to move it out. Get it to center, but can't move it ahead. Stars there to steal the way and throw it back in. Beckerly has it down low. He'll set things up behind his own net with the Fawcett near side. Can't hang on. Martini picks it up, shoots it on. 6 saves. Still loose in front. Cleared away by Wittenberg to the far side. Tried to move it up for Callison. Kept in by Lowry. Kicked in again. Back down low. Now Wittenberg and Callison. Now Callison with it. Can't find it. Now finds it again. Gets it out of the zone to center. Lowry goes to push it in. Wittenberg pushes him down. Burns throws it back in on the backhand, down low. Clay will shift it over near side, but runs into Beckerly on the way. Shot in, pad save, still loose, covered up. Now I'll stop things here with 6:36 to go in the first period. The Eagles good off the long delay. They fixed the penalty box door, which has since expired. Eagles 0 for 1 on the power play today. And Mason Carlson to the dot. Wins it, but they give it up in the slot. Shot on from Anderson goes wide. Now far side. You get it up to Callison at center. Comes in. Got McKay behind it. That one rolls off. Still loose in front. No one there. Now Schmidt steps up top of the circle. Throws it on quick. And that one goes wide near side. Bring it out. Maddox backing up, gets the bounce, can't find it. Try to clear but can't. Rattle from the top of the zone, shoots it in, goes off his own player. Maddox there to muscle it down. They try to clear it away, goes into Alexander's body, knocks down, and Maddox loses his stick. Or excuse me, that's Kane who lost his stick. They do eventually get it out off of Rattle's hip. Carlson on it. They get up to Alexander near center, trying to give it up. Now Kane able to get it. Kane brings it in, tried to center it up. For McKay, now stolen away again. Throws it backside, no one there. Carlson can come over to help out. McKay was tied up there as well. He finishes the check. Shoot it back down to the Eagles end. Schmidt, nice little move around, but loses it. His stick gets held up by Alexander, and that's to be an icing call on the Stars. 5:23 to go here in the first, and they'll bring it back down to the Stars end. Kosalovich to the dot for the Eagles. And by the Stars, they can come back out with it. Martini trying to put it off the boards, puts it into the Eagles bench. And we'll get a start. We'll give it to the dot from the Stars bench, they will. With 5:15 to go. Much like game one, game two was a slow crawl through the first period. Salvich just wins this one to Feger, but they can't hold it in. Far side, Schmidt able to knock it down and put it back in for the Eagles as it wraps around to the near side. Conisette gains it, gets it far side. Now Kosalovich has it top of the circle, can't make much with it. Gives it back to Schmidt on the point, trying to shoot it in. through traffic, deflects to the near boards. Cross ice pass intercepted by Schmidt at center. Has to wait for Finger to tag up, does and dumps it in. Burns there, trying to knock it out. Schmidt there to put it back in. Finger picks it up in the circle, move around, gets it down low, looking for the centering pass. Top of the slot, shot's gone from Schmidt and deflects high and off the net, out of play. As it almost looked like they set it up that way, came right back to the tape of Alex Schmidt, put it on, deflects off the puck, and into the net with 4:33 to go. Stevie will go to the dot now with Boston and Callison, right and left, Builder, and John Schmidt backside. Shot on by Fawcett, goes off the post. And now the shot out by the Stars will go for icing. And we'll get another restart from the far dot. 4:20 to go in the first period. No score between the Eagles and the Stars. Eagles looking to take their first opening lead of the season. They have played from behind in both games so far. Get the face off, they bring it out. Cross blue line into the Eagles territory. This one's shot out by a Builder. And now we'll go for icing with 4:04. The pass is just a little bit off for both teams, resulted in icing calls throughout the first period and led to a little bit of a slow play. One by the Eagles. Builder puts it off the boards for Callison, tips it up for Stevie. They hurry, they can get a 2-on-1. Trying to move it ahead. A good play there by Sue to break it up as Fossing streaking down mid-ice. Eagles keep it in. Now Builder able to get a stick on it, trying to throw it in. Callison misses a deflection. It goes wide. Off the board, trying to get it out to the point. Schmidt able to knock it down. Stepped up, slot shot, and that one goes just high. Over the corner. Foster picks a deflection off the broken stick. This one knocked down by Rajan in front. Now he brings it in 2-on-1 for the Stars. Shot scored. They beat Howie over the glove, top side, and Stars take a 1-0 lead off the turnover in the neutral zone. 3:18 to go here in the first period. So once again, the Eagles will have to play from behind. Wittenberg, Kane, and McKay up front. Alex Schmidt and Reese Maddock on the backside as tie up at center. The Stars will win the draw. Flip it out to center ice. In the zone they come. Martini all alone, shot on. 6 save there from Clay. Still in zone. Pushed ahead by Schmidt, hit it for Kane. They'll wave off the ice and Reynolds beat Kane to the puck. Now McKay takes a tumble as Wittenberg able to get in the way of it and deflect it back into the Stars zone. Ertl gain it again. Bernstein brings it up across center. Makes multiple slashes before Wittenberg ties him up and puts him down on the glass. Wittenberg still down, grabbing his head. Now he's up on a knee. Needs to hurry, grab his stick. He might have broken his stick. There behind the play. Skates off without it. Here come the Stars in. Torch moves through the slot, shot on. Deflection from Clay and off of Wittenberg's stick lane. Down on the back door to the big save there from Howie Clay to keep it a 1-goal game. Anderson on the doorstep, tried to put it in with the flag, and now we're going to get one up high from Anderson. Now Anderson will go to the box as they're going to give a head contact, so that'll be 2 and 10 For Caleb Alexander, they're going to give the benefit of the doubt on the punch. To the face, Whittenberg's stick kicked off the ice. As Bilger will take it to the bench. 2 and 10. So Alexander out for the rest of the first and good majority of the second period. 63 Patrick Burns will serve the 2 for Caleb Alexander. And to the power play, the Eagles will go with 2:01 remaining here in the first. First penalty in this game for the Stars. And let's see if the Eagles can take advantage here as some parting words from Coach Eric Wilburn. He's assisted by Nathan Cunningham, Joe Harness, and Austin Bath on the bench. Carter Altidge on the bench as well as Finn O'Brien, both injured. Finn still working through a collarbone break. Carter with a knee injury, and he'll wait on his status as well. Speaker takes this face-off win. First power play of the night for the Eagles. Schmidt near side trying to tip it ahead, bouncing puck. Flipped over by the Stars. Now Alex able to settle it down at center, bring it back in, trying to center it up for Fear. Can't get the handle, now gets it back down low. There's up for Stevie O, and somehow that one doesn't go in. Jack had it wide open. Now this shot in from John Schmidt goes just wide. John holds it in, but that's, it did not hold it in. It came just over the blue line. Official right there on top of it. Offsides on the Eagles with $1:29 to go here in the first. Everybody stays out for both teams. Fear back to the dot. Wins this one into the zone. Eagles trying to hold it in and can't. Shaw brings it out far side. Avoids a check from Schmidt. Got scared there. Heard some footsteps. Schmidt able to get the puck far side. Moves it ahead for Stevie. He's able to tip it in over the head with 1:12 to go. Trying to center it up. Shot on. Save there from Johnson. Still loose. Far side. The Eagles can't get one on again. Schmidt puts it back on. Schmidt show on the blue line. This one is still loose in front of the net. Kristalovic comes and tips it free. Gets it back to John Schmidt on the far point. Back down to Kristalovic. Holds it back. Shot on. Bouncing puck. Mountain deflects off of Konchek and goes wide. And they'll shoot at the length for icing with 42 seconds left here in the first period. With 41 seconds left on the penalty to Alexander, being served by Patrick Burns. Puck drop won by the Eagles. Back towards Fosdick. Well, tried to put it back to him. Fosdick tried to put it in. Picked up by the Stars. They'll flip it to length. And that'll be icing on Glenview. We'll try once more. Stars lead on a goal by Shah Rajan at 3:18. As he was able to take advantage of a turnover. Eagles trying to get it back. Builder at the face-off one, trying to get it to Welsh, goes under his stick. Now this one flipped out by the Stars. It'll go the length, but will he wait? No, they'll wave it off as Burns was able to catch up to it. Eagles go to put it out. Bostic has it across the blue line, trying to get it up to Bilger with 10 seconds to go. Throws it in front, deflection on, doesn't get made. Now this one tipped out, 5 seconds. Here comes Verzon, Martini, trying to get another. He does right before the end of the period. 0.9 seconds to go, and lazy play there by the Eagles leads to a Stars goal, and they'll take a 2-0 lead into the second period. Can never play. Stop playing before the whistle or the horn. The Eagles did so right then. Martini did not. He gets his first of the weekend. And they figured out Howie Clay. And that'll do it Less than a second, they drop the puck, and that'll do it for the first period. The Eagles go to the second, down 2. Despite out shooting the Stars 10-7 in the first, Eagles find themselves down by 2 here as we go into the second period. A reminder, everybody, this will be the last game of the weekend for the 14U Majors here in Fenton. We'll see you next from suburban Dallas, Texas, next Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Eagles versus the Texas Tigers at the Farmers Branch Arena. 12:30 p.m. puck drop. They'll play again that evening at 8:30 against the Tri-Valley Bulls over in Richardson, Texas. Sunday will be a 12:15 puck drop against the Dallas Stars Elite 2012 squad playing up in the tournament. Based on those 3 games, we'll go to bracket play. That'll begin at 5:30 Sunday evening with the consolation game in Farmers Branch. 1st and 8th seed will play each other at 6:55. 4th and 5th seed at 7:10. Both of those also at Farmers Branch. 2nd and 7th seed at 8:30. 3rd and 6th seed at 8:45. Both those games at Richardson. Stars start the second here. They bring it into the Eagles zone. Turned away, and they're looking for more after a goal with under a second to go. Wittenberg into the zone. There's a shot on. Johnson able to knock it down. No one there to try to slam it home. Now Wittenberg able to get it back. Loses it off the heel. Top of the zone. Kane can't hold it in now. He's going to end up going to the boxes. Caden's going to take a tripping minor. As they step up, they touch the puck, but they don't blow the whistle. McKay had a stick on the puck. Still trickling in. This one swatted away by Clay. This will trickle out of the zone into the Stars zone. They've pulled Johnson with the extra attacker. Wittenberg back down low. Gotta put something on there, and now McKay stops it once more at the blue line, and this time they blow the whistle. That will send Caden Kane to the box for 2 minutes on a trip. So second penalty kill of the game coming up for the Eagles here with 13:59 to play in the second period. Back to next weekend if they survive Sunday. The first game Monday morning is at 9:30 a.m. as the winner of the 1st and 8th seed game will play the winner of the 4th and 5th seed game. A shot comes in from the point from Lowry. High but stays in play. Now this one back out to the point. Conasec couldn't find it. Stevie before they put it back in. Stars keep it in. Flip that one towards the net just over the stretched glove of Howie Clay and wide. Now the Eagles able to clear it away. This one off the stick of Alex Schmidt. That'll be icing and a stop in play. So semifinal number 1. Winner of 1 versus 8 versus the winner of 4 versus 5. 9:30 a.m. Monday. 9:45 a.m. Monday will be the winner of the 2nd versus 7th seed versus the winner of the 3rd versus 6th seed. Championship game at 1:45 Monday afternoon at Farmers Branch, and hopefully we'll see you for 6 games next weekend. 3 minimum, or 4 minimum, I should say. We'll hope to be in it for 6 and come home late on Monday night, early Tuesday morning. Stars controlling the zone, still a minute 12 left on the power play. In front, still loose. Schmidt there with it, and Alex puts it far side, trying to get it out. Hangs on to it, uses the big body to muscle ahead, now 2-on-2. Then with Callis, a short-handed shot on. That one sticked up high and off the netting by Johnson, and we'll get a face off in the near dot. McKay, Figure, Bilger, and Maddock out for the Eagles. Martini will go to the dot for the Stars. One by the Eagles, back to Bilger. He'll put it in down past McKay. Can't hand it. Lowry will throw it around far side for Conasec. They'll drop it back for Lowry as they try to set it up. They get it out to center. A big Rocco torch, and now Localo will put it in there offside. We'll get another face off here on the near dot. With 12:33 to play here in the second period. From their own end, trying to clear it away. Was Maddock, but couldn't. Now the second attempt, they get it out. In the neutral zone, Lowry gets it center to Torch. He'll bring it in. Top of the circle, moves around, poked away by Bilger, but they keep it in. Shot in. Off the board, now comes over the board near side. They hold it in again. Lowry has it from the point. That one off the shin guard of Jackson McKay, and back into the Stars end. Penalty over. Kane out of the box, and perfect on the kill are the Eagles. This one shot and saved. Now a second attempt also saved by Howie Clay. As Localo put one on the stick, he wasn't able to control, able to mitt the rebound. 5-on-5 hockey. Mason Carlson can't win it. Bernstein back at the point, takes the face-off win, dumps it down low. John Schmidt there to pick it up. Gets it up from Foster far side, trying to hit Callison out off a skate. He'll pick it back up the blue line, but can't control. Here come the Stars in. Shot on, glove save there from Clay, and that'll stop things with 11:29 to go here in the second. In the Eagles' end, now broken up. And here they come, Mason. Carlson down the near side, makes a move around in the circle, backhands it in front, intended for Callison, stuck in the skate, still loose. Back out top of the slot, Schmidt shoots it on, that one hits a body in front, never gets through. Sterner clears it out. And now we're gonna get a call, a late call against John Schmidt on a trip. As bodies collide in the neutral zone, and back to the kill go the Eagles. Schmidt goes to the box for two, and 11:01 to go. And the Eagles kill off, and attempt to kill off yet another. This will be their 11th kill of the day. They've only allowed one power play goal on the day, none so far tonight. It'll be the third of the evening. The Eagles have played most of the games with 4 on the ice. Down 2-0 in this one. As they now bring it in short-handed. Stevie trying to drop it back to McKay. That one off the mark, and started able to clear it away to the near side. Burns has it, brings it down inside against Maddock, just tied up into the corner. Behind their own net. Stars seal it away, they keep it in. This one back to the blue line, takes the Stars bounce for Lowry as he gets a piece of it. Back in front, shot on, that one goes wide up the stick. of Martini. Lowry on the point, holds it in, dumps it back down low. Maddock has it in the corner, flips it over far side, no one there. Skips over the stick of Sue, and they will call this icing. As Stevie races to it, but pulls up just short with 10:02 to go. Played the puck at center, but did not give it to the Stars. Off in the zone, one by Beckley, trying to get it out. Kane far side, fans on the pass, but gets it back. Able to clear it out to center ice. Picked up by Burns, he'll shuffle it across ice for Colin Conasec. Now pushes it up for Shaw, stolen away by Kane, but couldn't control as he skated into the zone. Left, Conasec puts it in down low. Schmidt there, puts on the brakes, trying to get it out, ends up deflected in front. Beckley there to clear it away. Intended for Callison. He'll wave off the icing as Jack chases it in. Gets a piece, no one there to help out. Now has to come back and get it himself against Shaw. Still has it. Has Kane out in front, but got to get to it first. Has it, drops it back for Caden. Caden can't handle, turns it over, and here come the Stars as Callison finishes the check, trying to center it up. That one goes off the side of the net. Takes another Stars bounce. They'll bring it up near side, right in front of their net. No one there as the Eagles drop back on the kill. Penalty over to John Schmidt, and Callison will skate in back to 5-on-5. They get the pass through everyone to Torch. Poked away by Schmidt at the blue line. He gets it back. Spins back around. Gives it up to Shaw. He'll backhand it in as the Stars go to change. Kostalovich has it on the near board, trying to move it to Callison. Misses, backhands it down the length of the ice, and this will be icing again on the Eagles with 8:34 to go. Boys can't seem to connect. Turning one way and then going another with the puck, and something they'll just have to figure out as we work through the season. Do win this one. Welsh gets it out to Figure. He'll leave it for Kostalovich. Drew brings it in, top of the circle, shot on, glove save there for Johnson. Shots even at 12 apiece. Stars with a 2-0 lead. On first period goals from Rajan and Martini. Side starts to bring it out. They get it cross ice as Welsh goes for the hit. This one poked away by Schmidt, cleared away off of the stick of Gavin Welsh. Eager chasing down in now. Kostalovich there to steal it away as the ball comes in to help out. Stars still able to steal it away. Schmidt holds him at the blue line. Stars still pick it up. Now they're going to bring this one in offside. Martini in a half step ahead of the puck. As we creep ever closer to the midway point of the game and the second period, 7:50 to go here in this middle frame. Solid Figure and Welsh up front. Let it back now, they shoot it out of the zone. Pass Sue. Kostalovich lifts the stick and gets in there. In front, oh, trying to get it on the back door. They got a stick on it, and I believe that was Johnson that got a stick. Had Figure sitting there wide open. Here they come the other way. That's Builder shot on. The glove save there from Clay, and a save made. We've had opportunities today, ladies and gentlemen, to put them in the back of the net and failed to capitalize on them for one reason or another. Bad bounce or bad luck, one of the two. They'll have to fight out of their own zone again. Wittenberg wins this draw. Back for Maddock. Reese trying to hang on to it. Now Schmidt has it deep in his own end, puts off the board's far side. Good play there from Alice to get it out of the zone. McKay and Kane pressure now. Knocked away by Schmidt, settled by McKay. As the Stars bring it back in from center ice. Bounces back out for Clay. He'll cover things up. Stop action at 6:51. Off one by the Eagles. Wittenberg at the dock. Schmidt has it down low, gets it up to McKay near side. Jackson will settle it, put it off the boards, get it out into the Stars end. Kane there waiting for it. Jackson will chase it in. They can't hold it. Shot back out. Schmidt hits it up top near circle in his own end. Trying to move it ahead for Kane. Lets it for Wittenberg. Now tipped a little bit by Waldeck. Breaks up the flow and they put it back in. Really good today about just getting in the way are the Stars. This one cleared away and a little trickle wide for icing against the Eagles. Getting in those passing lanes, breaking up the play. The Eagles haven't been able to find the answer. Meanwhile, the Stars have had pretty much everything go their way, whether it be the calls, the bounces, passes, shots. Able to do little wrong here today, and they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's we're in the second half of this game and second period. Back to him, top side, shot into flex high, glove down by Clay, and we'll go again far side with 6:05 to go. Mason to the dot again, wins this one. Are the Stars. Put it back in down low. Pinned in, but get it back. Help on the near boards, but can't seem to get it. Locala puts a shot on high over the glass. Now Bostic has it far side, gets it up to Carlson. So Carlson's, he has Mason Carlson going to the front of the net. Can't control it, trickles up far boards. Beckerly gets to it. Trying to put it back in. Cross ice pass intended for Bilger, picked off by Waldeck, but they put it in offside. And again, the luck just breaking Glenview's way. Once again here in this one. Nothing the Eagles seem to do. Seems to be right here in this one. Now this one picked off and into the zone by Jack Callis. Comes in. Put the shot on, still down in front. Bostic tried to put it on, it goes wide, and I deflected off a pad. Now here come the Stars the other way. That one behind Torch. Beckley trying to flip it out, doesn't get a ton on it. Stays in for the Stars. Wind up, fired. That one off the tip of the glove of Clay. Comes over near side. Carlson finishes the check. Both players arms in the air, trying not to hold it, gets tangled up. Bostic will bring it in for the Eagles. Shot on, bad save, bounces up and into the bed of Johnson. On the left pad, and 4:50 to go. Oop. Stevie will go to the dot with Fieger and Welsh up front. John Schmidt backside with Reese Mack. Fieger has it down in the corner. Down low for Welsh. Trying to backhand it back out. Can't get anything on it. Up over far side. Nothing working. And here come the Stars again out of the zone. Cross center ice behind Stevie. They'll bring it in. Jack takes a swing at it, but misses, goes down into the corner. Maddox trying to get it out. They turn it over again. Now Martini comes into the slot. Drops Schmidt, but able to get in the way of it. They keep it in. Lowry from the point. Shot on, deflected by Martini and on to the stick of Ian Burns. He puts it in for their third of the game. And that makes it 3-0. Star. Howard able to make the initial save, but couldn't keep it off the rebound, right onto the tape, and Ian Burns there to slam it home. And one more example of the bounce is just not going the Eagles' way here today. And now we're going to get now they're going to give Drew Kostalovich a minor penalty for roughing. Coach Wolver wants an explanation, and I don't blame him. Right off the face-off at the blue line, they're trying to position for the puck, and they give Kostalovich a minor roughing call, and one more to go on the books for the Eagles this weekend. A lengthy discussion going on at the bench. So back to the kill go the Eagles with 4:06 to go here, and down in the big hole, down 3-0. Kind of trying to keep this one from going further. This shot in a pad save comes right back to Lowry, and that shot knocks the stick out of Jack Callison's hands. Eagles finally able to clear. Callison now loses this one off the toe of the stick. Alexander goes to bring it back in, almost like they're afraid to hit anybody at this point after some of the penalties they've had to take. Maddox able to get in the way of that, but they drop it back top of the circle for Torch. Kane takes a swipe at it, misses. Torch skates in, now loose puck in front, in the slot, knocked away. Now a call from the bench to call it both ways as men dumped in front. I don't blame them. Eagles force ice the puck. We'll get another face-off near side with 3:21 to go here in the second. McKay will go to the dot for the Eagles. Trying to win this one. Stars get it. Lowry down to Stunner. He'll play with it top of the zone. He'll set up their defense. Back to Lowry, top of the zone. That shot way wide, probably 4 or 5 feet. Now Stevie has it far side. Almost loses that to come back for it. Gets taken down, no call. Stars come right back in. Broken up down low by Beckerly. And now we finally get it all evened up. Hey, and now we're going to get a trip on Lowry. And 2:46 left, 41 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then the Eagles will take a 1-minute, 19-second power play. Which will take up most of the rest of this period. Stars win the draw again and get it out of the zone off the stick of Localo and deep in. Picked up there by the Eagles to try to move it out. 3-on-2 if they hurt. CB Carlson have it. This shot in pad save from the stick of Bilger, but they can't capitalize. Now the Stars have it. Bring it up the near side. Into the zone. Poked ahead by Schmidt. Puts it off the boards, and it's John versus one. Co-drag through the slot, shot down. Oh, right in front. And now they're going to blow it dead as the goalie's mask comes undone after the shot. And the Eagles can't buy a goal here today. So 2 seconds left on Jurka Stolovic's roughing minor. 2:07 left here in the period. Shots favoring the Eagles 17-16. Nothing to show for it yet. Trying to do so here as they go on the power play. Stevie flips that one in. As Feger ties him up down low in front. Stevie puts one on, doesn't get through off a defenseman. Now flipped up top of the zone. Schmidt able to put it back in. Stolovich out of the box. Backhands that one on off the stick of Bernstein. Off the boards and out of the zone it comes. John Schmidt picks it up in the neutral zone. Tried to find the handle, still looking for it. He backs up to his own low dot. Now this pass is in for Kristalovic. Too far for him. Can't catch up. No icing as Bernstein catches up to the puck first and brings it out of the zone. Flips it in towards the Eagles end. Beckerly flips it up out of the zone for Kristalovic. He'll bring it in the near side. It's on the breaks top of the circle. But the shot on that one caught Johnson. Couldn't find it initially. I think it went into between his pad and his pants. Finds it now. 28 seconds left on the power play. 1:14 to go here in the second period. Carlson wins it back to Builder. Backs up on the point, puts it off the board, intended for Wittenberg too far. And now the Stars able to clear it away, length of the ice. Should be icing is at 1:03. See if they can set it up again. Back to Builder. We'll try to set it up. This one past Wittenberg once more. To Carlson. Back to Wittenberg. Trying to tip it back out. The Builder doesn't get enough on it. Burns reads it, peels it away. Trickles into the Eagles zone. Welsh will backhand it over to Wittenberg with 45 seconds. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Fawcett can't get it out. Turned over in the neutral zone. That shot in. Blocked by Builder and knocked down into the corner. Double team there. They leave one open on the board. That shot goes in high and wide. Howie never saw it. No pull. The goalie is we have a delayed penalty on a rough on the Eagles once again. Welsh go to the box this time. And this is starting to get out of hand. The Eagles getting called for everything here today. And I mean everything. As they can't buy any good luck at this point. Stevie will go to the dot. 30 seconds left here in the first and on the kill once more. For the fourth time today. Now Schmidt and McKay run into each other. They turn it over to neutral zone. Lowry steps in, shot pad save. Beckerly there trying to clear it away, gets it to the far corner, 13 to go. Stars scored their second goal with 0.9 seconds to go in the first. They hold it in again here on the point. Now they can't find it as this one comes up and into the bench with 4 seconds to go. And another more bad luck. As the Eagles would have been on a breakaway had that not gone into the bench. A good peel away there at the point. Instead, we'll get another offensive zone face-off for the Stars. Martini in against Stevie. They win it. Back to the point. McKay with a good stick, and that'll do it for the second. Eagles will go to the third period with a minute and a half left on the power play for the Stars, down 3-0. After next weekend's tournament in Dallas, they'll be back home here against the Falcons on Friday night, the 24th of October. There'll be a 6:10 puck drop at Afton. Then we'll all hop in the car Saturday morning and head up to Darien, where we'll take on the Hawks at 6:30 p.m. on the 25th at the Darien Sportsplex. And we'll see them again the next day at noon before we head back home. So a quick up and back. October 25th, 26th. November 5th will be an afternoon puck drop, 1:35 at Afton against the Blues. And we'll do it again at 1:30 the next day here at Fenton on the 2nd of November, also against the Blues. Weekend after that, we will be in Chicago, Illinois for the World Invite. Schedule on that one there to come. That'll be the weekend of the 8th, 9th, 10th, somewhere in there. November 14th at Afton against the Chargers. Then here on the 15th as well, 6:45 on the 14th, 7:10 on the 15th. November 21st, we'll see the Sting again out at the Ice Zone at the Mills, 8:20 p.m. puck drop there. And then the 29th and 30th of November, both those games at Afton, both 8:30 a.m. puck drops against the Sabres. Express come to town in December, 5th and 6th, 7:50 p.m. at the Shark Tank on the 5th. 2 o'clock puck drop against the Express here on the 6th of December at Fenton. And then picked up a tournament in Nashville weekend after through Can-Am as the Eagles win the puck drop here to start the third. A busy couple of months coming up as we get into the heart of tournament and CSDHL season. And we'll have them all here for you on the Step Ladder Productions YouTube page. Eagles in a big hole, down 3-0 here at the start of the third, and on the kill. Stars bring it in, Martini in the top of the circle, gets it. Save, and a good save there from Howie Clay as he's able to put it in the mitt. .101 left to go on Walsh's roughing liner. Face off won by the Eagles. Bilger has it back as Kane won the draw. Now this one, hard check into the board, and we're going to finally get a rough here as Callison goes in hard. We'll put Localo in the box. And the coach wants an explanation. I can't say I blame him because the last couple against the Eagles haven't been much of anything. And that's more evening things up after the call to Welsh on the roughing off the face-off. So Localo goes to the box for 2 here with 14:20 and 51 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and the Eagles go back to the power play, see if they can get one back and start to chip away at this 3-0 lead. The Stars hold with 14:20 to go here in the third. Bigger to the dot. Can't win this one. Stars get it. Back behind their own net. Try to bring it up near side. Puts on the brakes as Bernstein. Now drop passes it to Martini. Picked up by Krasalovic, and that one tipped on by Figure, but can't get it to fall as it goes right into the glove of Johnson, and you can't set it up any better. And hopefully Glenview able to get out of here before the Powerball drawing tonight and go buy themselves a couple of tickets. It's been that kind of day for them here in Fenton. Now they come in 2-on-1. Eagles hurry on the back check. Good job there, but can't get through the puck. Stars will have it now in front. That one's shot and saved off the mask of Howie Clay. They get it back. Peter trying to put it out. Gets it to Kristalovic. He crosses center all up. That one knocked away by Bernstein. Ready to hop out of the box is Welsh. 1 second left, and Eagles do the power play. Somehow don't get called for a penalty there as Rattle skates into Kristalovic and falls down. This one gloved down by Welch. 2 players bite it, but Carlson trying to set it up, can't take advantage. They're back on their feet, and the Eagles just can't seem to capitalize on the mistakes. With 36 seconds to go on the power play. Get it up to Welsh, and the referee right in the way of Welsh. Carlson able to get it back, trying to move it ahead and get it into Bilger, far side, as he gets dumped by Torch to blue line. Welsh trying to put it in front, that one off a stick. In front, they shoot and score! Mason Carlson puts it in the back of the net. He can't out out front. He's been trying to do that all day. Eagles get one back on the power play with 12:40 to go here in the third. Power play goal for Mason Carlson, and deficit cut to 3-2 on the 20th shot of the game. The Eagles see if this sparks a little bit in. Wittenberg at the dot wins it. Callison will pick it up far side. Jack comes in, puts one on. Blocker save, goes to the board. Callison will pick it up again. Can't do anything with it. Now this one goes between Fossick, sticking his skates, and they're able to clear it away. Schmidt, his own neutral zone, gets it back up to Jack. Trying to put it in. Stars regain it again. Burns near side. Puts it through the slot. Bouncing puck. Picked up there by Fossick. Gets it over to Callison. Trying to get it back to Fossey, but off a skate. Back to their own blue line. Cross-ice pass for Callison. Broken up by the Stars. They have it back in their own end. Sue moves it ahead. First stop. Skates into the circle. Shot on. That one gets through the crease to the near side. Sue trying to put it on. Bumped off there by Fossick. And now the clearing attempt by Alex. Schmidt goes into the netting. And we'll get a face-off in the Eagles end. 11:46 to go here in the third. Wittenberg back to the dot against Martini, near side. Drop the puck. Wittenberg ties him up. Can't get the puck. Konasek has it from the point. That one deflected down. Almost sneaks in far side. Clay had the leg down and scooted wide. Back out to center. Fossick chase down Burns. Ooh, almost gets a piece of it. Callison has it. Skates along the blue line. Got to wait for him to tag. Does, and now backhands it in. He'll chase it. Fossick will go for the change. As does Wittenberg. Kane steps out, able to keep it in momentarily, no one there to pick it up. Here come the Stars out. Shot in, picked up there by Schmidt. Pass up for Callison, gives it up to Kane. Ahead for Stevie. Jack trying to tip it ahead. A little bit too far. Callison picks it up far side to Stevie, trying to center it up for Kane. Kane turns around, throws it on net, but wide on the far side. Trying to pick it up again is Kane. Back to center. Here come the Stars. They hold up. Skates in through the slot. Shot on. Bad save. That shot off the rebound from Localo goes wide. Held in. Now tied up in front of the Eagles bench. They keep it in. Burns. Now we're going to get one here. As a player down on the ice. believe that's Luciano Martini. I got a little bit of a stinger. Up on his own and kind of favoring his right shoulder, but looks to be okay. He'll go back, take a shift off. No one in the box currently for the Eagles. Now they're going to put Jack Stevie in. Looks to be a minor misconduct. Stevie will take off and head for the locker room as he'll be done for the day. So down another player are the Eagles. Caden Kane will serve the minor penalty for Jack as he goes off to get changed with 10:35 to go. They'll give him a 5-minute major. Frustrations pouring over here in Fenton this afternoon and into the evening as nothing has gone right for the Eagles here today. Callison, Welsh, Maddock, and Beckerly out for the kill, and they win the draw. Beckerly flips it around near side for Welsh, too far. Now he catches up to it, comes across center with a head of steam, but can't do anything with it as he loses it off the stick. Stars bring it back in. Oh, this one off the skate of Beckerly, right back to the tape of Saw. He gets it back, takes it around far side, sets it up, untouched, walks right in. Able to put it back door, but misses Localo, and the Eagles get away with it there. Callison will bring it in. Skates across top of the zone. Callison throws one on, and a pad save. Somehow gets lodged in somewhere. Went off the blocker and down into the leg pad of Grant Johnson. And he'll make his 20th save of the day. Play, saving 17 of 20 so far. As he's faced nearly 60 shots in over 2 games. Stars win this one, going to move it out of the zone. Turn it over at center. Figure turned around trying to throw it back in, but they're able there to pick it away. Now Figure steals it back. All alone. It gets tripped up by Alexander. Straight up. Textbook trip hook. Take your pick. See which one they give him here. I'll give him a tripping call and back. Get a little bit of 4-on-4 action here with 9:42 to go. Still 4:08 to go on Jack Stevens' major penalty. So still 2:08 of power play time coming, barring any more infractions by either team. Wittenberg, Carlson, Schmidt, and Bilger up for the Eagles. There we go. Penalty on the board. Now we're ready to go. Carlson at the dot against Rajan. Win the back for Schmidt. Turns around on his backhand, looking for help. Turns around on his forehand, trying to get it to Wittenberg in front. Still loose in the slot. Start will pick it up and get back out. Saw against Schmidt, trying to push it away. Centered up. Oh, right in front. Bilger had it. Tried to clear it away, put it right on to the stick. Of Isaiah Bernstein, and at 9:24, Stars take a 4-1 lead. Back back to a 3-goal lead for the Stars, and the Eagles trying to make anything happen here. Builder was trying to get that puck out of the zone and just turn around, put it right on the tape, wide open backside. Builder puts this one on wide. Schmidt steps up, trying to make something happen. Thrown at the net by Fostick wide. Now steps in, trying to bump him off. Comes back to Builder in the neutral zone. Now this one takes a Stars bounce. That center shot in and a pad save. Off far side. As Kristalovich tries to take out his frustration, misses and hits the board, but he's back up, has the puck in the zone. Gonna throw one on. Martini there. Upends him. Still 46 seconds left on the 4-on-4 before Stars will go back onto the power play. Martini brings it into the zone. 2-on-1. This one deflected off the stick of Builder. Picked up by Schmidt near side. Alex brings it up across center ice. They're going to change. Alex brings it in, trying to kill some time. Has it in the circle. Takes a shot on. That one's off the pads. McKay skates in, trying to think. Stars able to get it back out. Locallo pushes it ahead. Schmidt there to pick it up. John. Far side. Trying to get it to McKay. Back to John Schmidt. He'll flip it up. And the length of the ice. This will be wide of the net. And that'll stop things at 7:33. So a $1:59 to go on the 5-minute major for Jack Stevie, being served by Caden Kane. Stars now out shooting the Eagles 24-21. And win this one. Maddox kind of moving ahead, back to the point, shot in. Second chance there by Locallo. Locallo can not fall. Now Schmidt brings it in. Kicked around. Callison on his backhand, trying to throw it at the net. Sue there to put a stick on it, knocks it out of the way. Now Wells comes in, finishes the job. They try to throw it back in. Picked up again by Laru. They'll bring it in. That's going to be offside. And Locallo is stuck inside the zone at 6:55. In the third period. One back to Schmidt. Can't move it ahead. Still trickle top of the zone. Wittenberg backing up. As they throw it in again off the stick of Torch, that's going to be offsides as well as Parker Waldeck in ahead of the puck. Maybe a center ice face-off here. It is. Mason Carlson will go back to the dot. Wittenberg near side as he and Torch exchange pleasantries on the near side. They win it to Elliott. Gets it back to Beckerly. He'll put it off the boards and into the zone. Picked up there by Conisek. I'll hold it in, playing keep away, 6:30 to go here in the third. Still just under a minute to go on the power play. Skates in untouched, sets things up. Schmidt had that one go off his skate, now top of the zone, shot in, that one off the back. Of Torch. Stars going to bring it back in again. Now Callison. Carlson can't push it ahead. Martini picks up the loose puck. Shot on, save there from Clay. Teams will change out. Eagles will put on their last unit for the last 30 seconds or so of this power play for the Stars, the penalty kill. pretty good on the kill today. They've had plenty of opportunities to work on it. As this one from the point from Rattlestick goes high off the glass. Far side, Bernstein steps up in the circle. That one deflected by his own man. That was Sterner. Goes high. Now here comes Kristalvich trying to get it out. Good stick there from Localo. Keeps it in for the Stars. Up high off the glass. Schmidt trying to win the race to it. Now a battle down low. Stars come out with it. Shot on. Save there from Howie Clay. And they keep it in again in front of the Eagles bench. Down low. This one shot clear by Bilger. It'll sneak through and out to center ice. Callison on the chase. They'll back up into their own end. Picked up by Bilger. Comes back in. That's going to be offside on the Eagles. And back to center will go. Penalties all over, back to 5-on-5. Fosdick, Kristalvich, and Feger up front. Excuse me, Callison up front. Schmidt and Bilger on the backside. The Eagles trying to move it in. Kristalvich is bumped off. Now Fosdick can't hold it in. Schmidt at center. Pulls back now, goes back forward again. Still tied up in some skates as Kristalvich loses a stick. Feger puts it into the zone. Lowry. They're going to call a hook on Schmidt. And you only get ticky-tack with 4:48 to go, down 4-1. And again, it's pretty obviously being controlled by the team in black. And that's just had no effect on the play at all. I mean, at all. Stars still came away with the puck. And that's just adding fuel to a fire. You got to make it be there. You got to make it affect the play, and you get the stick kind of stuck in the jersey like that. Player still gets the puck. You can't really say that that's giving one person an advantage over the other. At any rate, is the official's call, and to the box goes Schmidt. Once more, John serves another two, and back to the kill go the Eagles. For I believe the 11th time today, 11th or 12th time today. I believe the 5th time. This one shot scored. There it is, power play goal, and that one pretty much on to the officials. Not ashamed to say that. That one's straight up on them. Martini gets another. And that'll make it 5-1 with 4:36 to go here in the third period. Off one by the Eagles. They'll have it back to their own end. Put it off the glass, trying to move it ahead. Can't catch up with Carlson, and Sue put it back in. That should have been an icing call, but the official not paying attention. He was standing well on the other side of the center ice. Let it go. Now this one broken up in front. Bilger able to steal it away, trying to move it up the ice. McKay leaves it for him. He'll dump it in. Bouncing puck off the stick of Johnson. Comes back out top of the zone. Maddox playing into the zone, trying to get burned. They all got to reset. Kane comes back near side, has it. This one intercepted in the middle of the ice as the Stars go to Kane. Shaw bumped off. But they can't regain the puck as the Eagles are gassed, trying to keep up. All these kills have got them skating extra. And they're just out of it. Stars having their will, still loose in front. This one flipped toward the net by Tort somehow. Clay able to keep it out, still laying down, and now gets some help from his friends. We'll have a little extras here in the net. As somehow able to keep it out. Will change things up here and coming to the end of This game has done nothing like it. 1-2 for the Eagles, down 5-1 here late in the third. Trying to get something going here today. Haven't been able to get anything to go right. Schmidt bumps the man off, but the Stars still bring it in. Down low, shoot, score. Got it over the mid of Howie Clay once again, and they have picked a spot and exploited it. 3-14, and it is 6-1. Stars as Torch gets one. Puck drop one by the Stars, and here they come again. They're wanting to add more. Trying to get this thing running and get out of here. Eagles able to turn them away, but can't catch up. Now Fear hits it up at the point. Tried to put one on. That one off a shin guard, and why not? Can't even get it through. As Bernstein has that one taken off. Move it around Schmidt, and here they come up far side. Schmidt goes, Try to bump him up now. Krasalovic lets the motion fly. Welsh comes over. This one's going to get super chippy, super quick. Schmidt has it down low. Backhands it far side. Up and out of the zone past Fear. They'll pick it up at center. From their own blue line. Schmidt has to pull up to avoid running into Welsh, who backs up deep into his own end, trying to get it up to Krasalovic. Tips it ahead for Feger, trying to move it in all on his own. Picked off by Localo, top of the zone. They'll get it back out. Welsh steps up, wanted to take the hit, and they're going to try to change. 1:42 to go here in the third, and everybody trying to get out of here in one piece. Get it up to Alex Schmidt. He'll bring it up out of the zone. Cross center right. Got Callison and Wittenberg behind him. He'll hang on to it into the circle. Now we get a penalty called on the Stars with 1:23 to go. Thank you. Sorry about that. Knocked my microphone off and I scratched my chest. Still got a rolling clock here as we go to assess the penalty. Down under a minute here now by the time they get this one put up. We'll stop it with 57 seconds, and now we're rolling again. Eagles trying to get one in. That one saved away there by Johnson. Schmidt calling for it on the blue line. He'll get it. Top of the zone. Takes a shot. Waits a half second too long. Lalo gets a one on it. Krasalovic shoots it. That one wide open. Shoots it wide left side. That's just kind of how the day is gone. Schmidt on the blue line. John trying to move it ahead. That one off a boot. Krasalovic there trying to push it ahead. And John has it down low. Loses it. Callison comes, picks it back. Krasalovic far side. Top of the circle. Shot on. Pad save. Wide open. And shoot, score. And finally, with 12 seconds, stop it at 10.9. Jack Callison able to get one back to make it 6-2. Power play goal for the Eagles. And that'll pretty much do it for this one. Callison will skate back over to the near side. So 2 third period goals for the Eagles, but not enough to overcome the Stars, who had pretty much everything go right for them today. And they're going to take this one as Callison bumps them off, and they'll blow this one dead with nothing left. Teams will line up and shake hands, and we'll stay here for it. Eagles drop this one 6-2. They drop both games on the day to Glenview, who come in and sweep the 2011 majors on warm Saturday here in Fenton. Work to do for the Eagles this week at practice before they head to Dallas. We'll see y'all again 12:30 p.m. from Dallas, Texas, as they take on the Texas Tigers next Saturday at Farmers Branch Arena. Tip your cap to Glenview. They did everything right today. Nothing could go wrong. Everything that could go wrong went wrong for the Eagles. See if they can get off the schneid next weekend at the CCM there in Dallas. Once more here from Fenton on the evening. Stars take this one 6-2 over your Eagles and take both of the games here on the day. We'll see y'all next Saturday. Until then, everybody have a great week. Packers are out this week, so I guess go whoever's playing the Bears, Vikings, and Lions, and we'll see y'all next Sunday on the Big D. Until then, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody.